With 11 weeks of NFL football now behind us and only 7 weeks into the NFL playoffs, it's appropriate to talk about our power rankings heading into NFL Week 12. And like I say every single week, it fluctuates so much in terms of returning players, injured players, and where teams are ultimately shaping up how they're trending and playing towards a potential playoff run or how they're sinking and potentially taking for the 2026 NFL draft. So many teams are monitoring right now. The Philadelphia Eagles continue to find ways to win even though their offense doesn't look great. They still sit atop of the league and being one of the best in the league with the 8-2 record. So you have to give them props as well. The Los Angeles Rams getting a great divisional win over the Seattle Seahawks. They've been playing at a solid level too. Matthew Stafford, I believe he's a legit MVP candidate right now at the age of 37 years old, still playing efficient football. The Indianapolis Colts are coming off of a bye week. They have an 8-2 record right now. And Jonathan Taylor, just like a Matthew Stafford for the Rams, I believe that Jonathan Taylor has had a huge impact for the Colts and he's a legit MVP candidate as well. If not MVP, for sure Offensive Player of the Year. And then you look at other teams in the AFC right now. I mentioned it with my NFL Week 11 recap, which y'all can go check out after y'all watch my power rankings video for sure. That teams like the Denver Broncos, the New England Patriots, they've won 8 games in a row as they both have 9-2 records and sitting atop of the AFC respectively alongside with the Indianapolis Colts. But how seriously do we take those teams right now in terms of their lack of experience from competing at a high level in the postseason compared to teams in the AFC like the Buffalo Bills, who right now they're not leading in the AFC East like they usually do, with the Patriots doing that right now. But still with that, I mean, I think from an experience standpoint alone and with Josh Allen being the reigning MVP, a lot of people would still take the Bills over them. And even though the Chiefs sit at a 5-5 record right now, they still have plenty of time to potentially go on a run, and maybe even if they don't win the AFC West and the Broncos win that division, who's to count out the Chiefs even if they are going on the road, which we saw them do a couple of years ago outside of the wild card round in 2023 as they still won the Super Bowl. So it's just a lot of intriguing storylines from the AFC, from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys as well too, playing inspired football after the unfortunate death of Marshawn Nealon. They got a great win over the Las Vegas Raiders. They have some great football games and tests coming up here soon. They play the Philadelphia Eagles at home in Week 12. On Thanksgiving, they play against the Chiefs at home in Week 13. And in Week 14 on Thursday Night Football, they play against the Detroit Lions. So if they can come out of that stretch 2-1, I wouldn't be surprised, or I wouldn't say it's unreasonable at all if the Dallas Cowboys potentially finish this season 10-6-1 or 11-5-1. A lot of moving parts. George Pickens playing at a high level, CeeDee Lamb, them two being the best wide receiver duo arguably in the league. Dak Prescott playing well too, and Quentin Williams making an instant impact. There's a lot of great things on the way potentially for overall right now in football, and there's so much to talk about. So y'all check out my full power rankings video heading into Week 12 on YouTube. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button. A lot more content on the way. NBA, NFL, pop culture, all things of that nature as well too. Jesus loves you. Y'all keep being blessed. Swag.